Hey guys, I'm back at home again. It's been quite a few weeks to be honest, but what I'm going to talk about today is my experience yesterday at chillcon. So I entered my first painting competition of 2024. If anybody's new at the channel, one of the things that I really enjoy doing, possibly one of the things most of all I enjoy doing outside of work and spending time with my family, is painting miniatures, Warhammer miniatures specifically, but you know, I'll paint anything. Now, I've gotten to the point where I would really like to progress, but I've also got uncomfortable. So I thought it was high time that I entered a miniature painting competition and see if I could actually place. Now, unfortunately, I didn't, and that's absolutely fine. I'm not salty at all. The guy that won the open category, in fact, he won several of the categories. So I entered into the sci-fi category, the fantasy category, and also the open category. Now, my strongest entry was absolutely in the open category. I won't bother with any footage here. There's loads of it on my other YouTube channel, Forge of Solace. Now, the chap that won was absolutely amazing. I had some really good comments on my entry, and I did see a few people voting for me as well, which was really encouraging. But the difference between my high-end paint job, which was at this point probably a year and a half old, at least. Certainly one of the best things that I've painted, but it was very much a gaming piece. It wasn't painted as an entry into a painting competition. It certainly didn't show all the techniques that I can do, and I think that's what really let me down. I went in for the whole just use something that I've got. I'd planned on entering and I knew a while ago, but I didn't do anything specific for this competition, which is somewhat not arrogant, but lazy. I've definitely got to a level where I can get a very much above tabletop quality if I try, and that's pretty good for the most part. And certainly it's on par, if not, I don't know what the word is. It's, for the majority of people playing at tabletop level, it would be really, really good. And I'm happy with it, and I've got to that level. But for competition painting, it's completely, it's subpar. Now, I have done stuff in the past. I sold the two pieces that I really was proud of, but that's not a problem. I can redo them, and again, they were a couple of years old. I think now, having gone into this competition, not really expecting to win, I thought I may place in the finalist categories of at least one of the entries that I put in, but that wasn't the case. It was some stiff competition, and that's just really made me thirsty for progression, not only in my tabletop quality gaming pieces, but I'm going to pick a couple of models that I am going to paint for specifically painting competition this year. So there's another chillcon coming up in August. I'm not sure I'm going to enter that one. We'll see how I progress. I have an idea, I want to execute it. But I've also got a number of other projects that I'm on with that I really need to progress with, and I want to get through them because there's a game that I want to play. And that's what I'm doing first and foremost. But I'm going to use the opportunity of getting these gaming pieces. I mean, the ones that are in front of me at the moment. So let's take a look. How do you use this thing? I've got face track enabled, haven't I? So I won't bother showing you. All of these here. There's one game that I want to play that I've put a significant amount of effort into sourcing all these miniatures for. But I'm going to use this experience to paint these as gaming pieces first and foremost. That's what they are. They're 100% for playing a board game. But I'm going to push myself to the next level with them, and I'm going to do them in a reasonable time. The last army that I painted, and the miniatures that I used to enter into this painting competition, it took me 3 years to paint the entire project. Now that's unfeasible now, and I can paint to a much higher standard with individual miniatures, obviously, and that's what I want to do. I want to find that happy medium that's going to really bring my tabletop game on point to a much higher level than it already is, but also that hopefully will then feed into my aspirations to at least get a finalist pin in a nationally recognised painting competition. So yeah, it was disappointing, it was humbling, but I think that's what I needed to push me. Being safe all the time isn't ideal. You get into that comfort zone, don't you? And I need to get out of it. Getting praise about my work from friends and family isn't enough, and that's no disrespect to them. It's wonderful that they do like my work, but painting at a higher level like that, something that I know I can do and I have done in the past against other people that are doing the same thing and are much better, is really going to help me get somewhere that I want to go while enjoying it. And that's the thing, I do enjoy it and I want to progress, try these new techniques, make myself better, and hopefully in the process of that have more fun with my opponents when I'm playing various games. Most of the people I play against are friends, and I really want to give them the best gaming experience I can. And if that means spending a little bit more time painting the models that we play the games with, if it gets them more immersed into it, if they get more excited about the games that we're playing and the stories that we're telling, then that's exactly what I want to do. So yeah, I lost, but I took a lot away from it, and in that respect, I'm a winner, I suppose. And that's it for today. I will catch you tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Need to go and find something to put some meths in to strip some of these. Right, I'm on with it. I'll see you later.